Right. This is the paper 2016 Western Province paper. Okay, year-end evaluation. Today we are going to discuss the answers for this paper. Right. Look at the first question, part 1, first question. Right. You write down the answers of your book. The first one, find the digital index of the following number. The digital index. I think you remember finding method of the digital index in grade 6. I think, sorry, grade 7. I think lesson number 4. You study about digital index finding method. Do you remember how you have to find the digital index? You have to add all the digits of the given number. What are the digits? 1, 6, 1, 4, 8. Then we can get the answer 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 8, 19. 19 has 2 digits, but we want to convert into single digit. No? Then again, you have to add these 2 digits, 1 and 9. So what is the answer? 10. 10 has also 2 digits. Again, you have to add these 2 digits until receive the single digit value. Then what is the answer? 1. So this number digital root is 1. Right? It is the digital root. It is the first one answer.
The digital root and also the digital index is the same.
Yes, digital root and digital index both are same meaning. Right. Then I am going to the next question, number 2. Look at the second one. Write the number 32 using index notation with base 2. Right? Do you remember this index notation writing method? With base 2, what you have to do? The base given, base 2. Okay, that means you have to write as the 2 to the power value. 32, you have to divide by 2 until receive 1. 32 divide to 16. 16 divide to 8. 8 divide to 4. 4 divide to 2. 2 divide to 1. Then 32 you can write. You can write product of these divisible values. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Then the index notation 2 to the power 5. Right, it is the second one answer. Right, then look at the third one. Third question, look at. Write down the decade and century to which the year 1856 AD belongs. Decade mean 10 years, no? The century mean 100 years, right? Do you remember the decade finding method? When you find in the decade, what you do? You have to add 1 for the first 3 digits of the number, right? So what is the decade? 186th decade. Right? Then when you find the century, you have to add 1 to the first 2 digits of the number, right? First 2 digits of the year. What is the century? 19. 18 plus 1. 19th century. Can you tell me what is the millennium of this number belong? Which millennium?
First millennium.
First or second or third or which one?
First one.
How you find it? You have to add 1 to the first digit of the year. So what is the answer? The first digit is 1, 1 plus 1. So what is the millennium? Second millennium. Okay. Can you tell me this year is 2023 now? What's millennium of this year belong?
2.
Third
Millennium. Third millennium.
Third millennium, right? How you find the millennium? You have to add 1 for the first digit of the year. What is the century of this year belongs to the?
20.
21st.
21st. How you find it? You have to add 1 to the first 2 digit number, right? 20 plus 1, 21st century. So can you tell me what is the decade of this year belongs? Which decade? What you have to do? You have to add 1 to the first 3 digits of the number,
230.
right? 200 third decade, right? That's a finding method, right? Can you understand? In grade 7 class, you studied about this, no? Right. So this one answer, decade is 186 and century is 19.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, අපි එකක් ඉගෙන ගත්තානේ අවසානයේට 0 තිබ්බොත් ඒකට ඇඩ් කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා එකක්.
ඔව් 0 තිබුණොත් ඒක ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න ඕනේ ඊයේ එකත් එක්ක. දැන් සාමාන්‍ය මිලේනියම් එකක ස්ටාර්ටින් ඩේට් එන්ඩින් ඩේට් ඒවත් එක කම්පෙයාර් කරලා තමයි ඒක ගන්න ඕන කියලා ස්ටඩි කරේ නේද? රයිට් මතකයි නේද? ඒ ටික.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Right. Fourth one, look at. In the given angle, name the arms, name the vertex. Right. What are the arms? There are 2 arms of this. What are the arms? PQ and QR. Right. There are 2 arms. PQ and QR. Then name the vertex. Vertex mean the meeting point of 2 arms. What is the vertex? Q. Vertex is Q. Right, first 4 questions we discuss. Quickly you write down the answers. Then I'm going to the 5th question of the paper. Right, 5th one, look at. Write suitable numbers for the blanks. The weight given, the mass given 4.05 grams.
4 grams and 5 milligrams.
Is it correct? First, I will convert this one into milligrams. Right, 4.05 grams mean how many milligrams? You have to multiply by 1000. No. So what is the answer? 4050 milligrams. Right, 4050 milligrams. So how many grams and how many milligrams? How many grams? 4 grams.
4 grams.
And how many milligrams? 50. The last 3 digits belong to the milligrams. So what is the answer? 4 grams and 50 milligrams. Quickly write the answers. Okay, then next one. 3y minus 2 equal 7. Using this space, you have to solve this one. What you have to do? First, this -2 you have to remove from this side. So how you remove it? Both sides you have to put +2. Then -2 and +2 cancel. 3y equal 9. We want y. So what you have to do? Both sides you have to divide by 3. 9 divide 3. What is the answer? Y equal 3. Y equal 3. Right. Next question. I think the last value is not, you can't see. So you write down it. Find the volume of cube with the length 8 centimeters. Find the volume of a cube with the length 8 centimeters. Right, quickly can you find the answer? Volume. Nisala, what is the volume finding method of cube? Nisala, can you hear me? Right, can you tell me what is the formula for the volume of cube? Don't remember. Okay, can you tell me, anyone who remember this one? Volume.
Height into breadth into length.
Yes, the volume equal length into breadth into height. Right, length into breadth into height. Cube and cuboid volume finding method. Right, then cube mean
Sir, I send the answer.
all sides are equal. So length, breadth and height, all dimensions are 8 centimeters. So how you can find the volume? 8 multiply 8 multiply 8. Unit is cubic centimeter. 8 times 8, 64. 64 times 8, 32 remaining 3, 48 plus 3, 51. So the final answer 512 cubic centimeters. 512 cubic centimeters. Right, like this complete answers you have to write for your papers. The methods also need, and the final answer value, and also the unit. Right, all you have to write of your answers to get the full marks. Right, then I am going to number 8. Look at number 8. Harsha states that the given figure is a concave polygon. Do you agree with him? Give reasons. There are two types of polygons, no? Concave and convex. Can you tell me, is this figure is a concave one, concave polygon or not?
It is a concave.
It is a concave polygon. What's the reason?
Because it has reflex angles.
Yes, because it has interior reflex angle. Okay, interior, right? You can see this angle. It is a reflex angle, no? If at least one reflex angle containing as the interior angle of a polygon, we call them concave polygon, right? So this one answer, do you agree with him? The one answer, agree. Oh yes, yes, agree. The reason, because it has an interior reflex angle. Right, if it has at least one interior reflex angle, we call it concave polygon. Can you tell me this figure? Which type? Concave or convex? What is the type?
Convex.
Convex. You check the all interior angle. This one, not the reflex. This one also not the reflex. Right? All angles are not reflex angle, no? Right? They are acute angles, obtuse angles, right angles. It is no problem. But this one has one reflex interior angle. So this one called concave polygon. Like these polygons are known as convex polygons. Right, then I'm going to number 9. Find the area of the given rectangle. Right, Kitnuli, can you tell me how you can find the area of a rectangle? What's the method?
By
Yes, length multiplied by breadth. This one length is 15 centimeter, breadth is 12 centimeters. So when you find the area, you have to multiply 15 and 12. Both are centimeters. So the area is square centimeters. 15 times 12. 12 times 5, 60. Remaining 6. 12 times 1, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. So the area is 180 square centimeters. Right. Next one, from the following statements, mark those which can be considered as sets with tick mark and those which cannot be considered as sets with cross mark. Prashali, can you tell me talented sports persons set or not a set?
not a set,
What's the reason?
because it's like a emotion. All.
Yes. Emotions we can't consider as a set, no? When we consider emotions, it is talented we can't check, right? Person to person, it may be change, so it is not a set. Provinces in Sri Lanka, Tenuli, set or not a set? Set. Yes. What is the reason for it? Provinces in Sri Lanka, we can categorize, no? Clearly we can identify provinces in Sri Lanka, right? So like that, if you can clearly identify the given items, we call them, it is a set. Next one, multiples of 7 between 0 and 100. With me, what you can say about this one? Multiples of 7 between 0 and 100.
A set.
It is a set. Why? We can clearly identify what are the elements, no? 7, 14, 21, right? Like that. So clearly you can identify, so it is a set, right? It is question number 10. Right, then we are going to 11th one. ඔගොල්ලෝ මේ ටිකේ questions ලියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ paper එක තියෙනවනේ නේද? පස්සේ print out එකක් ගන්න අවශ්‍ය නම් answers ටික ලියාගෙන paper එක බලාගෙන ආයෙමත් තනියම answers ලියන්න. right, මේ week එක ඇතුළත ඔයගොල්ලෝ තවත් papers ටිකක් දාන්නම් තනියම කරන්න. answers තියෙන ඒවත් answers නැති ඒවත් තනියම කරන්න දාන්නම්. Can you tell me when you have to face your third term test of the school?
9.
9.
13th of March.
9.
Sir, it's fine tomorrow.
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 Maths tomorrow?
No, sir, science.
No.
Science. Okay.
13th of March, sir.
Right. I think it is no problem, no? Also, after the today, no? You have to face the mathematics, every student. So you can ready for your term test, okay? Also, the before start grade 8 class, also we discuss some papers. Now again, I will revise, okay, today. Right. Next one, look at find the value using a number line. Right. Then මේ සමහර lessons තියෙනවා අපි දැන් grade 8 එකෙත් මේ වෙනකොට lessons 4ක් විතර complete කරලා තියෙනවා නේද? ඒ grade 8 එකේ කරපු lessons වලත් මේ සමහර lessons මුල් ටික මතක් කරා. Do you remember this one? Using the number line, how you can find the answer?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then using the number line කියලා දුන්නොත් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම number line එකක් ඇඳලා ගන්න ඕන. දැන් grade 8 එකේදී ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගත්තා මේක number line එකක් නැතුව හොයන විදියක් නේද? ඒ වුණාට මේකෙදී අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම number line එක අඳින්න වෙනවා, right? 0 1 2 3 4 5. This side I will write number -1, -2, -3. I think it is enough. Then look at the first directed numbers given -2. You have to start from 0. First you have to move 0 to negative direction 2 here. Then now we are on -2. From this position you have to go positive direction for 4 places. 1 2 3 4. So to this position you have to reach, no? Also you have to represent the arrowheads, right? Then look at this is the starting position, this is the ending position. Then I can mark the answer 0 to positive direction 2 places move. So what is the answer? Positive 2. The final answer is positive 2. Right? It is the answer for 11th one. Right. Next one, look at number 12, algebraic expression, building up method given. Construct an algebraic expression for the following statement. The statement given, the number which is 3 less than the half of the number x, right? The unknown given x. Then look at this one. half of the number x. Half of the number x, how you can write? Like this, no? Half x. Then what is the mathematical operation you have to connect here? The number which number එකක් තියනවලු මොන වගේ එකක්ද මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් is 3 less than this one. 3 less than this number, right? So what you have to do, this one is correct or incorrect? What do you think?
Incorrect.
Incorrect, no? Making කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Half x less than to 3. So how you can write 3 less than the number half of the number x, right? මෙන්න මේ number එකට වඩා 3ක් අඩු සංඛ්‍යාව කියලා තමයි මේකෙදි කියන්නේ. Right. Then number 13, look at when a equal 4, find the value of a to the power 3. Pehansa, can you tell me another reading method of a to the power 3? Pehansa, another method?
A
Huh?
into
A to the power 3, 3 to the power a කියලා කියනවාද? කොහොමද කියන්නේ? තව method එකක්. I think grade 6 class you studied about this. Not 7, 6 class. කාටද මතක? මේ මෙතන 3 තියෙනවා නම් කොහොමද read කරන්නේ? 3 එක tamil වලින් හරි නේද? සිංහලෙන් හරි english වලින් හරි? No. I ask another reading method of this one, not the answer getting method. A to the power 3, we can express a cubed, right? මේ power 3 තියෙනවා නම් අපිට cube කියලාත් කියනවා. power 2 තියෙනකොට මොකද්ද කියනවා කිව්වේ? squared, right? ඒවත් මතක තියාගන්න. Right. A to the power 3, how you can write? A to the power 3 mean expanded form. You can write a multiply a. Then we can substitute a equal 4. 4 multiply 4. Then what is the answer? 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4, 64. Right. Amandi, do you remember about the circle, parts of the circle? What is the center of this circle?
0.
Not 0, O. Right? It is O, not 0. English letter O. Right. With me, can you tell me what is the diameter of this circle? Represent value, name.
AB.
AB. Right? Diameter mean what? The joining straight line on the 2 points of the circle. Also it passes through a center, right? Center එක හරහා යන circle එක උඩ තියෙන points දෙකක් join කරන line එකට තමයි අපි diameter කියලා කියන්නේ. So what is the diameter? AB. Right. Can you tell me OC? What's the name of OC?
Radiator.
Radius, no? Radius, right? OC mean radius. Also, can you tell me what's the relationship between diameter and the radius? මේ diameter එකයි radius එකයි අතර තියෙන සම්බන්ධය මොකක්ද?
2 radius equal to a diameter.
Yes, diameter is equal to 2 times of the radius, no? Right? Diameter is equal to twice of the radius. It is the relationship between diameter and radius. Right. Then we can go to the next question. Number 15, look at. Write the factors of 39. Right? How you can find in the finding method? 39 you can write as a product of two whole numbers. How you can write 1 times 39? Then 2 times we can't write. Can you write 3 times this one? 3 times 13. Then how you can write again this one, 39? 4 times can't, 5 times can't, no? 6 times also we can't write. 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times also we can't write. Then again you can write 13 times. 33. Also repeated value, no? Now you can stop writing method. So what are the factors? All factors 1, 3,
1, 3, 13,
39. Okay. How many factors? There are 4 factors of 39. Tessini, can you tell me 39 is a prime number or not?
It is, so
It
it
is
is not a prime number
not a prime number. Why? What's the reason?
because it has more than
Yes, because it has more than 2 factors, no? If a number has only 2 factors, we call them a prime number, right? If a number has more than 2 factors, it is not a prime number, no? Prashadi, what is the name if it has more than 2 factors of a number?
Composite number.
Yes, composite numbers. Right. This is the answer for 15th question. Another 5 questions remaining for the first part. Right. Then look at the next one. Multiply the volume multiplication given 2 liters 85 milliliters multiply by 4. Right. How you can do this one? Liters, milliliters given 2 liters and 85 milliliters. I can write the milliliter as 0.85. It is easy for you. Multiply by 4. 4 times 5, 20, remaining 2. 4 times 8, 32. 32 plus 2, 34. So I can write here 340. Milliliter column, you can write maximum 3 digits. Less than 1000, any value you can write. 4 times 2, 8. So what is the answer? 8 liters, 340 milliliters. Lochana, do you remember regular polygons? Can you tell me? 17th one. Is the given figure a regular polygon? Give reason. Yes or no? Regular or not? Who can give the answer? Make a regular the net.
it's not regular.
It is a regular.
It is not regular
It is not regular. Why?
because the angles are not same.
Yes, you revised the knowledge about the regular polygon, right? In grade 7 class, you studied about the polygon. Regular polygons mean what? If the polygon, all angles are equal and all sides are equal, right? All sides are equal and all interior angles are equal, we call them regular polygon, right? මොකද regular නම් වෙන්න ඕන ඔක්කොම sides ටික equal වෙන්නත් ඕන ඔක්කොම interior angles ටික equal වෙන්නත් ඕන, right? Now look at the sides. You can see the given symbols here, no? These 4 sides are equal. The one condition is satisfied, but it is not enough. Also, you have to check interior angles. Okay, look at this one and this one. Check. This one is acute angle, no? This one obtuse angle. You can understand the all interior angles are not equal. So what's the reason? Is this regular? Not regular. Give reason. All angles are not equal. If you want, you can write all interior angles are not equal. It is the reason, okay? Right. Number 18, look at. Write the following fraction as a decimal number. Aushini, do you remember the decimal writing method of a fraction? What is the answer for this one? How many decimal places you have to keep for this decimal answer? What is the denominator? 1000, no? 1000 has how many zeros? There are 3 zeros, right? So how many decimal places you have to keep? 3 decimal places, right? ඒ කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? numerator එකේ ඉලක්කම් 3ක් ඉස්සරහින් decimal point එක තියන්න ඕන, right? Can you see 3 digits of the numerator value? Can't, no? So what you have to do? You can put any times of zeros in front of 3, right? So what is the answer? 3 decimal places you have to keep. This is the answer. Also, we can't see any digit before the decimal number. Also, you can put 0. So what is the answer? 0.003. Right? On මතක තියාගන්න 10 තිබුණොත් එක decimal place එකක්, 100 තිබුණොත් decimal places දෙකක්, 1000 තිබුණොත් decimal places 3ක් තියන්න වෙනවා. Still did not check the lessons grade 7. තාම නැද්ද බැලුවේ? pending. තව තියෙනවනේ දවස් නේද? මම හිතන්නේ ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා කීප දෙනෙක්ගේ දැනට ටෙස්ට් එක ඉවරයිද නේද? ගවර්න්මන්ට් ප්‍රයිවට් ස්කූල්ස් යන තෙසිනි ඉවරයිද third term?
No, sir. Starting at 7th of March.
7th of March. එහෙනම් තියෙනවනේ. අනිත් අයට I think all of you are government, no? අනුහස්ට නම් මම හිතන්නේ ඉවරයි කිව්වා. අනිත් අයට හැමෝටම තියෙනවා නේද? ඉවරයි නෑනේ අනිත් අයනේ. හරි. දැන් ඉතින් කාලේ හරි හොඳේ පාඩම් කරගන්න. මැත්ස් වල පාඩම් කරන්න දෙයක් නෑ. හදන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ රිවයිස් කරගන්න එක. හරිද? දැන් O level වල නම් කට්ටිය ඉන්නව නේද? ඕන දැන් ඉස්සර නම් ඩිසෙම්බර්නේ තිබුණේ දැන් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අවුරුදු මේ වලනේ. ඔව්. තව තියෙනවනේ කල් නේද? තව February, March, April, May. තව මාස 3ක් තියෙනවනේ කියලා ඔන්න දැන් ඉන්නවා. හරි? තව පුළුවන්නේ පාඩම් කරන්න කල් තියෙනවනේ. ලබන මාසේ ඉඳන් පාඩම් කරනවා. හරිද? ඔන්න දැන් ඒ ලබන මාසේ එනවනේ. තව මාස 2ක් තියෙනවනේ O level වලට. කමන්නේ මාස 2ක් ඕනේ අපිට මාසයක් ඇති. තව මාසයක් කල් දානවා. හරි? ඔන්න ඊළඟ මාසේ එනවා. ඊළඟ මාසෙදි හිතනවා තව මාසයක් තියෙනවනේ. එච්චර ඕනෙත් නැහැ. තව සති දෙකකින් වගේ දවස් 15ක් ඇති මේ වැඩේ. හරි ඔන්න ඩේස් වලින් එපාර යනවා. හරි? ඊට පස්සේ දැන් ඔන්න දවස් 15ක් තියෙනව නේද? එච්චර ඕනෙත් නැහැ දවස් 7ක් වගේ ඇතිනේ කියලා යනවා. හරි දැන් ඔන්න දවස් 7ක් තියෙනවා සතියක් තියෙනවා. එච්චරත් ඕනේ නැහැ නේද? තව දවසකින් වගේ. විභාගයට කලින් දවසේ පාඩම් කරනවා. ඔන්න දවසක් තියෙනවා. ඔන්න එක්සෑම් එක හෙට. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ටත් මේක තමයි වෙන්නේ හොඳේ. දැන් මේ ඉඳලා වැඩ නොකරොත් එක්සෑම් එක හෙට කමන්නේ හෙට උදේට පාඩම් කරනවා කියලා ඔන්න යනවා. ඔන්න දැන් හෙට උදේ එනවනේ නේද? අදනේ එක්සෑම් එක. දැන් පාඩම් කරලා නැහැ. එහෙනම් මොකද කරන්නේ? කමන්නේ මෙහි පාරේ නැතුව ලබන අවුරුද්දේ O level ලියනවා. ආයිත් මෙතනට එනවා. හරිද? ඔන්න ලබන අවුරුද්ද එනවා. ලබන අවුරුද්දේ මේ පිළිවෙලට යනවා. ආයිත් මෙතනට එනවා ආයිත් මෙතනට එනවා. හරි ආයිත් මෙතනට එනවා ආයිත් මෙතනට එනවා. කොහොම ඉතින් අවුරුදු 10ක් 15ක් නේද? රොටේට් වෙවි ඉන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? දැන් ඕගොල්ලන්ට බෑ මේ ටර්ම් ටෙස්ට් එක නම් මෙහෙම කල් දාන්න. අනිවාර්යයෙන් මෙදාට ගිහලා ලියන්න වෙනවා. හැබැයි ලියනකොට මොකද වෙන්න ඕන? ඕවා පාඩම් කරන් යන්න ඕන. හරි? පරණ දේවල් මතක් කරගන්න. දැන් ඉඳලා මතක් කරගන්න. නැත්නම් මොනවද වෙන්නේ? එක්සෑම් එක ලඟ වෙනකොට නේද? තව දවස් දෙකක් යනකොටනේ කකුල් බේසන් වල දාගෙන නැත්නම් නිදිමත එනවනේ. රැයට නිදි මරාගෙන නේද? කොහොම තමයි පාඩම් කරන්නේ. හරි? ඒ වෙලාවට හරි දෙය කරන්න අවශ්‍ය දේ වෙලාවට කරන්න. එහෙම කරොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අර ස්ට්‍රෙස් එකක් නැතුව වැඩ ටික කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? ඒකද දැම්ම බලන්න. Right. Number 19. Right. Look at number 19. A man gave 2/3 of his land to his daughter and 5/6 of his land to his son, who received the larger portion of land. Give reason. Right. I will keep the space to writing the first part answer. That means who received the larger portion of land. Your answer should be son or daughter, no? Right. අපි එක කවුද කියලා බලමු. You have to compare these two first. Give reason mean compare. 2/3 and 5/6. Right. How you can compare these two? With different bases, you the different denominators, you can't check the larger fraction. No, we have to convert into same denominator. So how you can convert into same denominator? The first fraction you can multiply by 2. Equivalent fraction you can write for the first fraction. Right? Look at the answer. 3 times 2, 6. If you multiply by this one 2, also numerator you have to multiply by 2. 2 times 2, 4. The next fraction not need to change. 5/6. What is the larger fraction? 4/6 or 5/6? The same denominator. What is the answer? 5/6. So who received the larger portion? 5/6 mean his son. So your one answer should be son, and give reason. This is the reason. Right? Reason කියන්නේ අර හේතු ලියනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ sentence වලින් හේතු ලියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මෙහෙම මේක හදලා පෙන්නන්නයි ඕන. හරි? compare කරලා පෙන්නන්න. මේක තමයි creator එක කියලා. Right. Number 20. About tessellation. Grade 7 class you study. Write the suitable words or numbers in the blanks. Tessellation that is done using just one shape is called, what's the name?
Pure tessellation.
Pure tessellation. If the one shape using we create the tessellation, we called it pure tessellation. The sum of the angles around a vertex point of a tessellation created using rectilinear plane figure is, what is the answer?
360 degrees.
Yes, 360 degrees. Right? You studied, I think, I don't remember lesson number. I think the last lesson, no? Of grade 7, you studied about tessellation. Last or before the last lesson. Right? Take it again, got the pure tessellation. Another tessellation type, do you remember? If we use more than one shape for the tessellation, what's the name? Semi-pure tessellation, right? Semi-pure tessellation. Then you also studied about the conditions. What are the conditions satisfied for the when you create a tessellation? Do you remember? Tessellation එකක් කියන්නේ මොන වගේ දෙයකටද? Without overlaps and without gaps. Right? If we create a design using one shape or more than one shape, we called it tessellation. Right? මොනවද එහෙනම් තියන්න ඕන? Without gaps, without overlaps. Right? එක උඩ එක යන්න බෑ. gaps තියන්න බෑ. හරිද? හරි. ඒව මතක තියාගන්න සමහර papers වල වහනවා. Write the conditions of a tessellation, then you have to write the correct answers. Okay? Right. Now I discuss first paper all questions. There are 20 questions of the first paper. Right. Then I'm going to the second part. This is not the test now. So I am going to discuss all the questions. Right. Look at the first question. When making a mixture of plaster, the ratio in which lime, sand and cement are mixed in 3 to 5 to 2. Right. Also, you write down of your book, part 2, first question. Right. I will write here the first letters of the given items: lime, sand, cement. Lime to sand to cement. The ratio is 3 to 5 to 2. Right? Now you revise the ratio lesson. Right. Can you tell me how many total parts of this? The lime, there are 3 parts no, of the mixture. Sand, there are 5 parts. And cement, there are 2 parts of the mixture. Then what is the total parts? 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. Right? There are 10 parts of the mixture. Right? As a fraction, I can say lime has 3 over 10. Sand has 5 over 10. Cement has 2 over 10. Okay? Right. Then මම තාම මොකුත් questions බලන්න ගියේ නැහැ. නිකම් මේක ගැන හරිද? Right. Then look at the first part. If the total quantity of the mixture of plaster is 120 pans, සම්පූර්ණ pans ප්‍රමාණය නේද? සම්පූර්ණ තාච්ච ප්‍රමාණය 120ක් නම් find the quantity of lime in pans. Right? Find the quantity of lime in pans. Right. Now look at the total quantity mean how many parts? There are 10 parts, no? So if 10 parts equal 120 pans, you can find 1 part value. What is the 1 part value? 10 parts, no, 120. 1 part value, 120 divide 10. Right? Can you understand? What is the answer? 12 pans, no? Right? කොටස් 10ක් 120ක් නම් එක කොටසක් කීයද? 120 divide 10. How many pans? 12 pans. We have to find lime, no? Lime, how many parts? There are 3 parts. So you have to find the value of 3 parts. What is the answer? The 1 part value is 12 pans. 12 multiply 3. So what is the answer? 36 pans. Right? එහෙනම් මේ mixture එකේ තාච්චි 120ක් ගත්තොත් lime තියෙනවා එතන 36ක්. Right? Are you clear this one? මතකයි නේද අපි lesson එක කරනකොට ඔය වගේ ගොඩක් questions කරා නේද? Right. Then look at the second part. If the quantity of sand in the mixture is 40 pans, right? Sand, then the sand pramane, 40 pans. Find the total quantity of the mixture of pans. Right. Sand. How many parts of sand? There are 5 parts, no? Then 5 parts value given of this second part question. 5 parts is equal to 40 pans. Okay. Then you can find 1 part value. What is the 1 part value? 40 divide 5. What is the answer? 80 pans. Then this question asks, find the total quantity. No, total quantity means 10 pans, no, 10 parts. If 1 part is 8, 10 parts, 8 multiply 10. So what is the answer? 80 pans. Right, මෙතනදී අපි ක්‍රම තුනක් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. එක quantity එකක් දුන්නායින් පස්සේ total එක හොයන්න, එක quantity එකක් දුන්නායින් පස්සේ තවත් quantity එක value එක හොයන්න, ඊට පස්සේ total එක දුන්නාට පස්සේ වෙන වෙනම quantities වල values හොයන්න. ratio lesson එකේදී ඔය කොටස් තුන ඉගෙන ගත්තා. Right. Then look at the third part. Express the quantity of lime in the mixture as a ratio of the total mixture. Right. Can you tell me how many parts of lime? 3 parts, no? Right. So lime has 3 parts. You have to write the ratio to which one? Total mixture. Total parts how many? 10 parts. So what is the ratio? 3 to 10. Right? 3 to 10. මොකක්ද අහන්නේ? lime ප්‍රමාණයයි total amount එක අතර තියෙන ratio. The lime has 3 parts. Total parts are 10. So what is the answer? 3 to 10. Right? Not difficult, very easy questions. Right. Then we can go to the last part of this simple A. First question, simple A. Look at the fourth part. Another 20 pans of sand and 30 pans of lime were added to 200 pans of the mixture, which was mixed to the above ratio. Find the percentage of sand in the new mixture. Right. Carefully read the question. Okay. This ratio added according to this ratio. Right. Another 20 pans of sand and 30 pans of lime were added to 200 pans of the mixture. Right? Can you understand? Early, how many pans? 200 pans. Another 20 and 30 pans added here. Now, the new mixture, how many pans contain? අලුත් mixture එකේ pans කීයක් තියෙනවද එතකොට?
250 pans.
250 pans. Okay. 250 pans. එහෙනම් ඔන්න දැන් total එක මම හොයාගත්ත 250 කියලා. Total pans 250. Okay. The question asks percentage of sand, no? So new mixed 20 pans of sand. Also you have to check how many pans containing of 200 total pans. How many sand pans? Right. Can you tell me how many sand pans? Early, okay. Early sand. හරි ඒ කියන්නේ මේ 200ක් තියෙනකොට sand කොච්චර තිබුණාද කියලා බලමු. Right. 200 mean how many parts? 10 parts, no? 10 parts equal 200 pans. So you can find one part value. One part is 200 divide 10. What is the answer? 20 pans. Then how many sand? Number of sand pans. How many? 5, no? Right? If one part is 20, 5 parts. How many? 100 pans. Right? If you want, you can decide using this one. Okay, sand mean half, no? Then 200 pans containing 100 pans of sand. හරිද පැහැදිලිද? මෙතන ඔයගොල්ලෝ පේනවා මේ 10ක් තියෙනවා නම් 5ක්ම තියෙන sand කියලා නේද? එහෙනම් 200 තියෙනවා නම් එකෙන් භාගයක් තියෙන්න ඕන sand. එහෙනම් sand කොච්චරක්ද 200 වල තිබිලා තියෙන්නේ? 100. හරිද? අලුතෙන් ආව කොච්චරක්ද? 20ක්. So how many total pans now?
120.
120. Right? 120. New mixture, sand 120 pans, and also total number of pans, total mixture 250 pans. This question asks percentage, right? Percentage of sand in the new mixture, right? Do you remember the percentage finding method? If you want to find the percentage, first you have to write the fraction, right? Fraction you have to write. What is the fraction? මේ මෙතන දීලා තියෙන මොකක්ද බලන්න. Sand and total number of pans, no? How many sand pans of the new mixture? 120. Total amount 250. This is the fraction. Okay, we have to convert into percentage. Then you have to multiply by 100%. Then you have to simplify this one, right? We can simplify 0 and 0. 25 and 100 you can divide by 25. 1, 4. 4 multiply 12. What is the answer? 48%. So the new mixture 48% as a percentage, it is 48% containing sand, right? ඔයගොල්ලන්ට percentage එකක් හොයන්න කිව්වොත් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මොනවද කරන්න ඕන? fraction එකක් ලියා ගන්න වෙනවා. fraction එක 100% multiply කරන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. right, මම මෙතනින් start කරේ, මෙතනින් කරලා මෙතනට ගියා. මෙතනට ඇවිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ ආයමත් මෙතනට ගියා, right? This is the final answer getting method. Right, then we can go to the next. What is the next one? Part B. Right. Sorry. Part B එකේද?
Oh, sir.
You read carefully. What is this? Represent this information on a multi-column graph. Right? Multi-column graph. Do you remember the multi-column graph?
Yes.
මතකද?
Yes.
මම මේක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම අඳින්න යන්නේ නැහැ. මම explain කරන්නම් කොහොමද කරන්න කියලා. Right? You have to take the two axes like this. Y and X. Right? Normally, we get the y-axis, this vertical axis, the number, right? We can take number of students. Number of students. And the x-axis, you have to take subject stream. Right. Look at why we have to take the why we have to represent this one using the multi-column graph. There are two items given for one subject stream, no? Right. So you have to take two designs or anyone. Right. Represent කරන්න ඕන මේක column ටික color කරන්න වෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට designs වලින් මොනවා හරි. එහෙම නැත්නම් colors වලින්. Set for the exam. I will mark like this. Right? එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක ලියන්න ඕන set for the exam. Quickly draw. Other one you have to take as fast. Huh?
සලකුණු දැම්මට කමක් නැහැ නේද පාටම ඕනද?
නෑ මේ විදිහට මාක් කරත් ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ pencil එකෙන් draw කරලා මේ විදිහට මොනවා හරි එක symbols ටිකක් use කරාම ඇති. Right? past time මම මේව dots වලින් mark කරනවා. set for the exam මේ විදිහට lines ටිකක් දාලා නේද? එක පොඩ්ඩක් shade කරලා ගන්නවා. Right? Then look at the values given 40, 60, 75, 25, 55, 50 like that value, no? So you can take 20 by 20 or 10 by 10, any suitable value you take it. Right? ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමති විදිහකට ගන්න. This point is 0. Right? ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමති විදිහකට ගන්න ඕනේ. කොටු දෙකකින් හරි. මට මෙතන කොටු නැහැ. මම අර වෙනද ගන්න ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ගත්තේ නැහැ. මේකට පේපර් එකක් හින්දා. ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ හරියට ඒක ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ස්ක්‍රෑච් තියෙනවනේ බුක් එකේ නේද? ඒකින්ද හරියට ඒක කරන්න. 20 40 60 80. Right? Then look at science. Set for the exam 40. Set for the exam 40. I can draw like this. And past 25. 25 also you have to take correctly. මෙතනට මේ භාගයට ගත්තොත් 30 වෙනව නේද? එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ එකෙන් මේ වගේ ප්‍රමාණයක් ගන්න වෙනවා. Right? Right. Then you have to represent this one. I got set as like these lines. Then past using dots I have to represent. Then this one you have to write science. Right? Then you have to keep the space when you draw the columns. between two classes you have to separate. Okay, පොඩි ඉඩක් තියලා තමයි ඊළඟ එක අඳින්නේ. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේ column එකේ ගත්ත breadth එකම space එකක් තියන්න. ඊළඟ එකට යනකොට arts sat for the exam 60 passed 55. You draw clearly, then this one I will put dots. Then this one is, the name is arts. Right. Then another one remaining, no? Commerce. 75 and 50. Right, it is commas. Right, දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ lines එක හරියටම ගන්න. මම මේකත් එකේ නම් හරියටම නැතුව ඇති. height එක අරගෙන හරි. මට ඇහැට පේන විදියට ගත්තා උක. ඔයගොල්ලෝ හරියටම lines තියෙන හින්දා ඒක ගන්න ඕන. Right. Are you clear this lesson? Huh? Did you revise? Another one you studied single column graph, right? And multi-column graph, bar graph you studied, no? In grade 8 class, so again you have to study about data representation, stem leaf diagram, right? තවත් method එකක් ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙනවා 8 එකේ. Right, then I think it is finished now. Then we can go to the second question. Draw a Cartesian plane with both x and y axis range from 0 to positive 6. Right? 0 to positive 6. You have to draw the Cartesian plane. ඔයගොල්ලෝ අඳිනකොට කොටු දෙකෙන් දෙකට වගේ ගන්න යුනිට් එක ගානේ. This one y axis and this one x axis. This position is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to mark positive 6, okay, 0 to 6. Then also y axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, the first one is complete, no? First part you have to draw the two axes and mark each axis from 0 to 6. And also you remember the ends of the axis, upper and this right hand position, you have to put the arrowheads, and also you remember to write y and x, right? ඒවා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ලියන්න ඕන. x y අනිවාර්යෙන් mark කරන්න ඕන. The next one, plot the points 3, 1. A is 3, 1. Can you tell me, we discuss about the coordinates now? Which coordinate first we have to write here?
Y coordinate.
First, y,
X coordinate.
x, x. හරිද මුලින් ලියන්නේ මොනවද? X coordinate. Then put the comma and second you have to write y coordinate. Right. Then this one 3, 1. 3, 1 mean this which position? 3, 1. මෙහෙම 3 ගන්න x වල මෙහෙම 1 ගන්න මේ දෙන්න හම්බ වෙන තැන තමයි 3, 1 point එක තියෙන්නේ. Right? This point is A. Next one 5, 1. 5, 1 mean this one. It is B. Next one 5, 3. 5, 3 mean here 5 මෙහෙන් එනවා 3 මේ දෙක මීට් වෙනවා මෙතනදී. It is C. Then next one 4, 5. 4, 5. මෙන්න 4 මෙන්න 5. ඔය දෙක හම්බ වෙනවා මෙහෙදී. It is D. Next one 3, 3. 3, 3. This is the position. It is D. Normally you have to put cross sign, okay? Cross එකක් දාලා points mark කරන්න. Dots තියෙනවට වඩා cross එකකින් mark කරන්න. Dots පේන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන් line join කරනකොට.
සර් ඊනේ තියෙන ඊළඟට.
D දෙකක් දාලානේ මම. E. Okay. Right. Now also I completed second part, okay? Then the third part, join the above points which straight line segments in order to obtain a closed figure. Right? Now you have to join this. මේක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට symmetrical figure එකක් ඒවි හරියට measure කරලා ඇඳාම මම මේක නිකම්ම මේ normal page එකනේ ඇඳලා තියෙන්නේ නේද? ඒකින්ද පොඩ්ඩක් ඇද වෙලා වගේ පේනවා ඇති. Right? Right. Third one also completed. Then fourth one, write the special name given to the figure obtained by you. What is the name of like this figure you can give?
Pentagon?
Yes, it is a polygon. No, it has 5 sides. Right? If a polygon has 5 sides, we called it pentagon. Pentagon. Do you remember the names? If a polygon has 4 sides, what's the name? Fortagon. Fortagon.
Polygon.
No. What is the name of the polygon? Quadrilateral. Okay, quadrilateral. If a polygon has 4 sides, quadrilateral. 5 sides, pentagon. 6 sides,
Hexagon?
hexagon. 7 sides, heptagon. Right? 8 sides, octagon. 9 sides,
Nonagon?
nonagon. Right? Nonagon. 10 sides,
Decagon?
decagon. Right? Decagon. Then also you studied 12 sides. 12 sides, dodecagon. Right? Dodecagon. 11 ගැන ඉගෙන ගත්තේ නැහැ නේද? 12 ගැන ඉගෙන ගත්තා. dodeca. Right? ඊට පස්සේ දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට grade 8 එකේදී තියෙනවා අයිමත් solids ගැන. එතනදී 18 20 30 ඒවත් special names ටිකක් ඉගෙන ගන්න හම්බ වෙනවා. හරි? Right. Okay, ඒකත් හරි නේද එහෙනම්? Pentagon. Number 5. Draw the axis of symmetry of the above figure. You can see the axis. When you draw the axis, you have to use the dot line using the ruler. My one not the symmetrical axis, okay? But I will draw it. This is the symmetrical axis. Right. Second question, part A. Now we discuss completely. Then part B, look at area of rectangular shaped land is 72 square meters. Write two pairs of values that its length and breadth can take. Right. Also, first part, I asked you how you can get the area of the rectangle. No, what is the method? Length into breadth. Right, by multiplying length and breadth of a rectangle, you can get the answer 72 square meters. If the area is given square meters, the side length should be meters and meters values. Okay, right. Then you check the suitable pairs for 72. What are the suitable pairs you can get? The one pair is 9 and 8. Right, 9 times 8, 72. No. Then can you tell me another pair? Another pair, 12 and 6. Right, 12 and 6. If you want get another more pairs, 24 and 3. Only two pairs enough. Then also you can get 72 and 1. Right, like that. Suitable length and breadth you have to select and write two pairs enough. Right, now we discuss second question completely. No, then we have to go to the next one, third question. Right, third question given about sets. The first part, look at A, B, C, D. There are 4 parts given, mixedly given. Okay, a lot of lessons. If capital A equals square numbers between 0 and 10, write down the set capital A by listing its elements. Right, listing of elements. Do you remember listing of elements? You have to put the set name, then within curly bracket you have to write the element. Every element you can write only once. Ek element එකක් එකපාරක් විතරයි ලියන්න පුළුවන්. And between two elements you have to put the comma. Right, square numbers between 0 and 10. What are the square numbers between 0 and 10? 1, 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Next one is 16. It is not belongs to this set. So there are 3 elements of this set. Right, දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ list of element method එකේදී මතක ඇති එක word එක letter එක දෙපාරක් ආවොත් නේද? එකම element එක දෙපාරක් ආවොත්. දැන් හිතන්න මෙහෙම කොළඹු කියලා ලියනවා කියලා. අපිට දෙනවා the elements of the word Colombo. Right, the letters of the word Colombo. Then what are the elements you have to write? C, O, L, M, B. Right? So, එක element එකක් එකපාරක් විතරයි ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ rules ටික මතක තියාගන්න. හරි, list of element method. Colombo එකක් දීලා නැහැ. මම මේ එහෙම එකක් දුන්නොත් කොහොමද කියලා කිව්වේ. හරි, දැන් මේක නම් ලේසි. එකපාරක් විතරයි එන්නේ මේව නේද? Right. Then part B, look at. Write the smallest positive integer which gives 1 as the remainder when it is divided by the number 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Can you understand this question? මොනවද කියන්නේ? දෙකෙන් බෙදෙන්නත් ඕන. sorry, දෙකෙන් බෙදුවාම, තුනෙන් බෙදුවාම, හතරෙන් බෙදුවාම, පහෙන් බෙදුවාම, හයෙන් බෙදුවාම එකක් ඉතුරු වෙන number එකක් ලියන්න ඕන. ඒ පොඩිම number එක ලියන්න ඕන. Right? How you got this one? අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලම බලමු දෙකෙනුත් තුනෙනුත් හතරෙනුත් පහෙනුත් හයෙනුත් බෙදෙන පොඩිම number එක මොකක්ද? ඒකට එකක් ඇඩ් කරා නම් හරිනේ නේද? එකක් ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ එහෙම කරාමනේ. හරි මට කියන්න බලන්න. What is the smallest number you can divide by 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6?
1.
1. Can you divide 1?
60.
6. Okay, බලමු check කරලා නේද? 6 බලමු.
Sir, I
Six.
said 60.
16. 16 divide by 2. But we can't divide by 3, no? Without
No,
remainder.
sir, I said 60.
60. 6 and 0. Right. I will say the method to get this one. Okay. කොහොමද මේක ගන්නෙ? අපි බලමු කොහොමද ගන්න කියලා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මතකයි LCM කියලා එකක් කරා මතකයි නේද? LCM අන්නේ rules වලින් ගන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? එහෙනම් අපි බලමු මේ වගේ කරන්න පුළුවන් කොහොමද? Right. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා අපි digital root හොයන lesson එකේදී lesson number 4 එකේදී ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගත්තා කොහොමද දෙකෙන් බෙදනවද බලන්න. Right? How you can check is divisible by 3, divisible by 6. මට කියන 6ෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් ඒව මොනවද වෙන්න ඕන? If the number is divisible by 6, also the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. දෙකෙන් තුනෙන් දෙකෙම බෙදෙනවා තමයි 6ෙන් බෙදෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් දෙකෙන් තුනෙන් දෙකෙන්ම බෙදෙන 6ෙන් බෙදෙන දෙකෙන් තුනෙන් දෙකෙන්ම බෙදෙනවා නම් එයා 6ෙනුත් බෙදෙනවා. හරිද? 4ෙන් බෙදෙන්නත් ඕන 5ෙන් බෙදෙන්නත් ඕන. එහෙනම් අපිට කොහොමද ගන්න පුළුවන්? 2 3 4 5. දැන් මෙහෙම ගත්තොත් බලන්නකෝ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දැන් 4ෙන් බෙදනවා නම් 6ෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ චෙක් කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ මේ දෙන්නගෙම බෙදෙනවා. හරි? දෙකෙන් තුනෙන් දෙකෙම බෙදෙනවා. ඊළඟට 5ෙන් බෙදෙන ඒවා වෙනම ඒවා 4ෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් යා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. එහෙනම් මොන වගේ numbers ද මේ ඔක්කොගෙම බෙදෙන්නේ 4 times 5 times 6. Right? ඒතර ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක නිකන් හිතන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. I think Tessini said the number. What is the number? 60 no? 60 කියලා යා කිව්වා. හරි. දැන් බලන්නකෝ 60 වලට වඩා අඩු number එකක් තියෙනවද කියලා මේක මේවෙන් බෙදෙන. නෑ නේද? ඔයගොල්ලෝ 30 ගත්තොත් divisible by 2, divisible by 3, divisible by 5, divisible by 6 but not divisible by 4. 60 divisible by 2, it is correct. Divisible by 3, also it is correct. Divisible by 4, 4 times 15 no? 5 times 12, also divisible by 5. Divisible by 6. හරි එහෙනම් මේ 60 කියන එක මේ හැමෝගෙම divide වෙනවා. හැබැයි අපිට ඕන divide වෙන එක නෙවෙයි. divide වුණාම එකක් ඉතුරු වෙන එක. So what is the number? 61. Right? So your answer should be 61. Using this method, you can get the answer. Okay. ඒ කොහොමද මෙහෙම ගන්නෙ අපි? දැන් 6ෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් දෙකෙන් තුනෙන් දෙකෙම බෙදෙනවනේ නේද? ඊට පස්සේ 5ෙන් බෙදෙන ඒවා හොයන්න එයා 6 multiply 5 ගන්නවා. දැන් 4ෙන් බෙදෙනවා නම් එයා දැන් අපි එක දෙකකින් බෙදෙන ඒවා මෙතන ලියලා තියෙනවා. තව දෙකක් ඕන. එහෙනම් ඒක 2 වලින් multiply කරනවා. Right? The divisible number is 60. With remainder 1, you can get the 61. That's the answer. Right. Number 2, write 180 as a product of prime factors using index notation. Right. How you can get the answer this? 180 you have to divide by prime numbers. 180 divide 2, 90. 90 divide 2, 45. 45 we can divide by 3, 15. Again we can divide by 3, 5. 5 divide 5, 1. So 180 you can write 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 5. It is a product of prime numbers. Then you have write the index notation. 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2, and 5 or 5 to the power 1. If you want, you can write 5. It is no problem. Or 5 to the power 1. It is the writing method of the product of prime factors index notation. Right. Do you have the pair of compass?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
You take the pair of compass.
Yes, sir.
We have to construct the next one, equilateral triangle ABC with the length of a side 4.5 centimeters. Do you remember equilateral triangle constructing method? මතකයි නේද? Right. I will clean the screen now. First, you draw 4.5 centimeter length line. Right. Right. Did you construct or not? First, you draw 4.5 centimeter straight line. Then you take 4 centimeter to your pair of compass. Right. I will construct it. Right. Can you see the screen now? Can you see my compass, pair of compass?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. ඔන්න හිතන්න මේක තමයි 4.5 straight කියලා මේ 4.5 වලට වැඩි I think. Right. ඔන්න අපි 4.5 ගත්තා. Right. Then you have to keep the one end of the straight line. මෙතනින් metal point එක තියෙනවා. Then you have to draw an arc. Right, then again, without change the distance, again you keep the metal point here. Then you draw the arc such that intersect the previous arc, right, like this. Then these all lengths are equal. Then using your ruler and pencil, you join these points. Then you can get the equilateral triangle with side length 4.5 centimeters. ඊට පස්සේ මේ diagram එක කැතයි කියලා මේ lines arc length erase කරන්නේ නැහැ. හරි, එතකොට diagram එක ලස්සන වෙනවා, marks ටික නැති වෙනවා. Right, ඒවා clearly අපිට පේන්න තියෙනවා. හරිද? Right, it is the constructive method of equilateral triangle. Okay, then I'm going to the next question. What's the next question? Part D. In a regular tetrahedron, do you remember the tetrahedron shape? What's the shape of regular tetrahedron? This shape, no? All faces are equilateral triangular shape. Regular mean it. Right? Find the number of edges. How many edges of this one? Look at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many edges? 6. How many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. This question not ask about the faces. How many faces? There are 4 faces. I think you remember I gave the table end of this lesson about cube, cuboid, regular tetrahedron, and also I don't remember other. Triangular prism සමහරට දීලා ඇති. Right? Okay, number 4. Question number 4, look at. A scale drawing of a rectangular shaped land is drawn to the scale 1 to 600. 1 to 600. What's the mean of 1 to 600? 1 to 600 mean 1 centimeter represent 600 centimeters. That means 1 centimeter represent how many meters? 6 meters. Right? It is the meaning of 1 to 600 scale ratio. Right? The length and the breadth of the scale drawing is 4.8 centimeters and 3.5 centimeters respectively. Find the actual length and actual breadth of the land. Right. අපි සෙන්ටිමීටර් එකක් හඳිනවා කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම මීටර්ස් 6ක් represent කරනවා. එහෙනම් අපිට length එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. Actual length. The scale length is 4.8 centimeters. එකකින් meters 6ක් නම් 4.8 වලින් 4.8 multiply 6. So what is the answer? 48 remaining 4. 24 plus 4, 28. So the actual length is 28.8 meters. Right? Then actual breadth is, the scale breadth is 3.5 centimeters. The 1 centimeter represents 6 meters. So you have to multiply by 6. The answer 6 times 5, 30, remaining 3. 6 times 3, 18, 18 plus 3, 21. So how many meters? 21 meters. Right, then we can go to part B. Fourth question, part B. Right, look at the next one. The perimeter of the square and the rectangle given below are same. Right, these two perimeters are same. Find the value of A. Right, look at the square. The side length is 10 centimeters. So what is the perimeter of this one? 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Right, දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේව කරනකොට මේ paper එකේ ලියන්න ඕන. Perimeter of square equal 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Then I can write as 40 centimeters. Right, then this both of these diagrams perimeters are equal. So this one perimeter should be 40 centimeters. Right, how you can get this perimeter of the rectangle? This side is 12, this side 8. So how you can get A plus A? 2A, 12 plus 12, 24 is equal to 40. Simple equation. Right, first you have to subtract this 24. 2A plus 24 minus 24 equal 40 minus 24. These two cancel. 2A equal 16. Then you can divide both sides by 8. Sorry, 2. A equal 8 centimeters. Right, so the part B answer, A equal 8 centimeters. Right, number fourth questions, part C. Look at, if 9 meters long metal wire is cut into 15 equal pieces, find the length of one piece. Right, 9 meters mean how many centimeters? 900 centimeters. No, 900 centimeters we have to divide by 15. What is the answer? 900 divide 15. 90 divide 15, 6. 6 times 15, 90. Remaining 0. 0 divide 15, 0. So what is the answer? 60 centimeters. It is the answer for part C. Right, මම ඔයගොල්ලෝ තව papers ටිකක් දාන්නම් answers එක්ක තියෙනවා. මම කලින් අවුරුද්දේ කරපු grade 7 revision papers තිබුණොත් videos ඒවත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ group එකට එවන්නම්. ඒවත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න. හරි, test එකට යන්න කලින්. Over 80, 85, 90 marks you have to get for the term test. Okay, third term test of grade 7. If possible 100. Don't get over 100. Okay, 100 enough maximum. Right, හරිද? 100 ඇති, ඊට වඩා යන්න එපා. ඊට අඩුවෙන් ගන්නව නම් අඩුම ගානේ 85කටවත් 85 100 අතර ගන්නවා. හරිද? Right. Okay, then quickly we can go to the fifth question. Next to the each event given below, write the suitable letter A, B or C in your answer sheet under the relevant number. A definitely occur, B definitely do not occur, C random event. Right? Definitely occur අනිවාර්යම වෙන දේවල්, definitely do not occur අනිවාර්යම වෙන්නේ නැති දේවල්, random event වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් නොවෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Right? Right. Look at first one. Rain occurring today. What do you think about this?
Random
Random. හොඳට
Random
තියෙනව නේද? ආයිත් හොඳට වහින්නත් පුළුවන්. It is random event. Right? It is a weather, no? C, capital C. Okay. A heavy stone floating on water.
definitely do not occur.
Yes. A heavy stone floating on water. හොඳට බර ගලක් දැම්මොත් ඒක පාවෙවි තියන්නේ නැහැ නේද? ඒක යටට යනවා. එහෙනම් definitely do not occur. The next passenger getting down from a bus being a woman.
Random.
Random event.
Right?
Random.
Random event නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ
event.
ඊළඟට බස් එක නවත්තනකොට බහින කෙනා ගැහැණු කෙනෙක් වීම. It is random event. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ කවුරු බහිද කියලා නේද? ඔන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ හැමෝම අඳුරනවා නම් දන්නවා මෙයා ඊළඟ බස් වෝල්ට් එකේ බහිනවනේ. බස් එක යනකොට අපි අඳුරන්නේ නැහැනේ කට්ටිය. නේද? Right. Next one, a stone which is lifted and released falling downwards. A stone which is lifted and released falling downward. ඔගොල්ලෝ මොනවා හරි stone එකක් මෙහෙම උඩට එසෙව්වොත් ඒක අතෑරියට පස්සේ falling downward පහළට යනවා. Definitely occur no? මොකද කවදාවත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගලක් අතර ඇරියට පස්සේ මේ හඳට යන්නේ නැහැ නේ ගල නේද? Gravity එකක් තියෙනවනේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම පහළට වැටෙනවා. Right? Definitely occur. Capital A. Right. Next one, look at simple B. A machine produce capital N milk packets during first hour. Okay, first hour may capital N packets. Thereafter, it produces N packets each hour. ඊට පස්සේ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? first hour එකේදී capital N කියලා ප්‍රමාණයක් produce වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ හැම පැයකදීම simple N ප්‍රමාණයක් produce වෙනවලු. If the number of packets produced in simple T hours is capital T. If the number of packets produced in simple T hours is capital T. ඒ කියන්නේ simple T කියන පැය ප්‍රමාණය තුල capital T කියන ප්‍රමාණයක් packets produce වෙලා තියෙනවා. Right? T mean total number of packets. Right? First hour, capital N packets produce. After that, every hour, simple N produce. Okay? How many total hours simple T no? Produce in simple T hours. Construct a formula for capital T in terms of simple N, capital N and simple T. Right? How you can produce this one? How many total packets? Capital T. What is the number of packets produced in first hour? Simple capital N plus, right? Can you tell me after the first hour, how many hours produce this? ඔක්කොම කීයක්ද කියන්නේ මෙතනදී පැය කීයක්ද produce වෙලා කියන්නේ? Simple T. Simple T කියන්නේ first hour එකත් එක්ක නේද? එහෙනම් first hour එකට පස්සේ කොච්චරද time එක hours ගාන? දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතන්න මෙහෙම පැය 5ක් මේ machine එක වැඩ කරා. හරි. එතකොට first hour එක අයින් කරාට පස්සේ කොච්චරක් තියෙනවද? 5 minus 1. පැය 10ක් මේ machine එක වැඩ කරා. first hour එක අයින් කරාම කොච්චරක්ද? 10 minus 1. T hours ගානක් වැඩ කරනවා. හරිද? එහෙනම් first hour එක අයින් කරාට පස්සේ කොච්චරක්ද? T minus 1. T minus 1. හරි. එතකොට මේ පැය ගානේදී කොච්චර එක පැයකදී packets produce වෙලා තියෙනවද? Simple N. හරිද? ඔන්න first hour එකේදී capital N කියලා ප්‍රමාණයක්, ඊට පස්සේ hours වලදී n multiply t minus 1. So what is your equation, formula? This one. Capital T equal capital N plus simple n bracket t minus 1. T minus 1 mean after the first hour, how many times produce? After the first hour, the 1 hour, each hour produce simple n packets. N multiply t minus 1 mean after the first hour produce total number of packets. Capital N mean first hour produce number of packets. Capital T mean total number of packets produced simple t time. Right. Then look at this one. Can you understand this one? Are you clear? පැහැදිලිද මේක? Right. If you can't understand, it is no problem for you for the term test. Why? You can select no some questions. Right. එහෙනම් මේක අතහැරලා දාන්න පුළුවන් නේද? මේක තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම්. right ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම paper එකේ තියෙන හැම question එකම බලන්න බලලා තමන්ට හොඳටම කරන්න පුළුවන් questions ටික select කරගන්න paper එකේ දීලා තියෙන කොච්චර ප්‍රමාණයක්ද කියලා right then we are going to the last part of this question. You remember this theory, mathematical operations, no? 5 multiply
In BODMAS rule.
10 plus 12 divide 11. Okay, I introduce you the new rule, no? What is the rule? BODMAS rule. Right? මං කො මේකේ ඔක්කොම ටික ඉගෙන ගන්න හම්බෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ grade 9 එකේදී මෙතනදී ඉගෙන ගන්න කියලා නේද? B mean bracket O කියන එක off අපිට දැම්ම නැහැ. D division, M multiplication, A addition, S subtraction. Right? So if the question containing lot of mathematical operation, first you have to follow the bracket, no? So you have to simplify inside the bracket. So what is the answer? 5 multiply 10 plus 12, 22 divide 11. Now you have only two mathematical operations, multiplication and division. What is the first one? Division.
Division.
Right? 5 multiply 22 divide 11. What is the answer? 2. Then you can get the answer. 5 multiply 2. The answer is 10. Right? You remember this rule, okay? BODMAS rule. Right. Now I discuss first 5 questions of the paper, second part. Another 2 questions remaining. Right. You do the last 2 questions. If possible, I will send the answers for these last 2 questions. Okay. To WhatsApp group. හරි මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ තව papers ටිකක් එවන්නම් තනියම කරන්න answers උත් එක්කම එවන්නම් ඒ ටිකත් කරලා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ term test එකට ඉතින් marks ටික වැඩි කරගන්න. හරිද? අඩු කරගන්න බෑ. වැඩි කරලා ගන්න ඕන. හරි? right මට කියනවාද science එක අපේ next class session එකට කලින් ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ තියෙනවද term test? ඉවර වෙනවද science එක? හෙට තියෙනවද? tomorrow. ආයෙත් වැඩක් නැහැ නේද? අපි science එකේ grade 8 lesson එක continue කරමු. health එක කියන්න මට tomorrow තියෙනවා නේද? දැම්මත් බෑනේ. අද දාන්නද paper එක? බලන්න ඕනද? ඕනේ නැහැ නේද? පාඩම් කරපු විදියට ලියන්න. ඕනනම් answers එක දාන්නම් papers ටික. දැන් ඉතින් time එකක් නැහැ නිදා ගන්න වෙයි නේද? right. හරි අපි නම් next දෙකේදී අපේ grade 8 lesson එකත් එක්ක හම්බෙමු. ඔය ටිකෙන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මතක් කරගන්න. මේ questions එනවද ඔයගොල්ලන්ට? third term එකට මේ questions එන්නේ නැහැ. මේ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් මේවා ඔත් paper එකක් නෙවෙයිනේ නේද? මේ theory එනවද? ඔව් ඒ theory තමයි එන්නේ. හරි. ඔය theory වලින් තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ paper එක මේ questions වෙනස් කරලා නේද? ඔය වගේ තමයි හැදෙන්නේ. හරි. එහෙනම් ඔය theory ටික හොඳට follow කරන්න. Okay, now I am going to stop the class today. Next day we can meet with grade 8. I think new lesson. Okay, our next lesson we can meet the next week. Right. Okay, thank you for joining today. Goodbye and good night, all of you. See you next week.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir.
Bye, sir. Good night.